We had an amazing time in Georgetown, and we're all stocked up. So the question is, where to next? We've experienced much that the Bahamas has to offer. Beautiful beaches, great snorkeling, paddleboarding, and some unexpected surprises such as hiking. So what new adventures lay ahead? Well, we found another unexpected surprise when we sailed to Great Guana Cay. So stay tuned to find out what it was like, and hang out until the end when we discover what cracking open a conch is really like. All right, we left Georgetown about an hour ago. Great place, all kinds of things. Provisioning, diesel. If they don't have it one day, stay around for a couple of days and they'll have it. Great people, lots of events. If you don't want to do the yoga and the water aerobics, and we were there during Regatta week, there's trails, there's places to snorkel, very, very isolated if you want. So you can do whatever you want. But we left, we're going 5.5 knots, with 11 knots of wind behind us. And we put out the jib, put out the mainsail, and it's just so calm and beautiful. What a gorgeous day, 75 degrees. Love sailing downwind. After scouring the nearby islands, we zeroed in on an area just north of Little Farmers Cay. We wanted to go to Staniel Cay, but figured a 50-mile sail would be a long enough day, so that brought us to Little Farmers Cay.
Galliot Cut, approaching from the west side going north. Do not try this cut at night. The little rocks that are barely above water do not show up on avionics. This one does.
We anchored at Oven Rock and had a nice quiet evening. Oven Rock is a huge hollow rock that looks like a giant stone oven. Sailors use it to find their way near Great Guana Cay. Our destination is Gemstone Cave, a big cave on the hillside of Great Guana Cay. If you're planning to visit, land your dinghy near Oven Rock because the rest of the shoreline is too rocky. We walked a few hundred yards and saw an arrow made of rocks pointing the way. The path is mostly easy with just a short, steep portion. The whole hike from the arrow takes about 10 minutes. You definitely want good shoes. There's some very hard rocks. Pointed rocks. Wear good walking shoes. Not in a rush. You go. That's okay.
Let's check this.
Yep.
Some of those areas.
Yeah. That's why I can't believe people do this in flip-flops. Good water shoes. No. No, the dogwood is the tree with the big red bark, leaves on the bark.
There's a rock wall like right there.
Oceanside. Ah. Yeah, we're in the right way, because did you see the big piece of twine? Dave started going this way before he saw the big piece of twine. We found it. Look carefully to your right, as it's easy to miss. The cave has two parts, a dry chamber that goes down to a tidal lake and an underwater room with big stalactites. Warning, be careful, there are bats in the cave. But they didn't bother us today. Dave was braver than I was. Even though I brought my bathing suit, I only dipped my feet in the water. I need to step out of my comfort zone more often. Dave brought his goggles and swam around using his dive light to view the cave better. breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Bring some water and a snack. It helps. You don't realize you're hungry and thirsty until you start eating and drinking. And there's our boat. The next day, we decided to go snorkeling. When we dreamed of the Bahamas, we imagined ourselves eating plenty of conch and lobster. Only in Bimini did we experience fishermen approaching us with their catch from the day. We were lucky to get some lobster in Georgetown and hoped to catch some ourselves. The Bahamas do not allow spear guns, so Dave was using a snare to try and catch a lobster. Pole spears are also allowed. I was impressed when Dave snared a few with just a breath hold. Lobster hunting with scuba gear is illegal. Regrettably, Dave only found lobsters that were undersized. There were no such shortage of conch, so we snatched one up and tried to open it. When you watch Bahamians on the beach, they make it look so easy. You crack the shell, use a knife to disconnect it, and then pull it out. Our reality was a much different story. And this is the shortened, edited version. Come and hold it while you pull. Oh, you got it! You got it! Yes! I know, it doesn't look too appetizing. But you cut out all that black crap. And then you're just left with white meat. Oh man, that's a nice size one. What?
I must have broken.
Wow. Cut out all the guts, and the brains, and the eyes, and just left it. Good conch meat. Make salad. Or conch fritters, you can fry them. Or I fried up some plantains and made several delicious conch salads over the next few days. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more adventures. Remember, step out of your comfort zone. You never know what you might experience.
Piggy, piggy, wiggy.
I get out of the water by you. There's a shark, and there's a pig.